What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another video. And I know that this happened a few days ago, but obviously I've been busy, including a 24-hour live stream, in which once the analytics finish tonight, well, we'll be able to see how much we're donating to the V Foundation. Obviously, I did the 24-hour stream, so I was kind of busy with that. So I didn't really have a chance to make this video, and I want to make it now. So I saw the rant by Stephen A. Smith about how the Yankees didn't make a move at the deadline. And he goes on to talk about how Yankee executives are sitting on the toilet and not getting the job done. Everybody knows the Yankees just needed a starter pitcher. Everybody knows that the Yankees have a bullpen. They have a closer smacking home runs all over the place, but they ain't got a pitcher. Stephen A. Smith is a moron. He's a moron. This guy's whole job at ESPN is just to rant about things he knows nothing about. Stick to doing what you do best, buddy. That's troll the Cowboys. Stick to that. Brian Cashman in the New York Yankees front office gets an A when it comes to this trading deadline. He goes on to mention, you let Houston get Zach Greinke. You let Zach Greinke go to Houston. Let me tell you something there, Stephen A. Do some research. Zach Greinke has no trade clauses in his contract, and one of the teams that is a no trade clause is to the Yankees because he suffers from anxiety. The man was suicidal a few years back. He couldn't pitch in New York. He didn't want to be in New York. So it's not that we let him go to Houston. He, under no circumstances, was coming here. Number two, that's about the only frontline starter that was available. The Arizona Diamondbacks offered Robbie Ray to the Yankees for Deivi Garcia, Estevan Florial, Clint Frazier, and another prospect, Robbie frickin' Ray. There is nothing but middle-of-the-line pitchers available at this deadline. Your Tanner Roarks, your Matt Boyds, your Robbie Rays, even Trevor Bauer. Trevor Bauer would have never been able to pitch here. All teams asked for way too much to get a pitcher here to the Bronx. If there was any way feasible, Brian Cashman could have got a frontline starter, a bona fide ace here. He would have done so. There were no aces on the market. We have a bunch of middle of the road pitchers. We have a bunch of number 2 and 3 starters in this pitching staff. Who the hell was going to help us take it to the next level? There was no ace. There was no number 1 out there. Was Matt Boyd going to make the difference? Should we give up half our farm system for Robbie Ray to come in and be a third starter? Just because Justin Verlander's there, well, the pitcher going against Justin Verlander ain't hitting against Justin Verlander. Our offense has to hit Justin Verlander. And if you failed to notice, the last time we played the Astros, we kicked their ass. My biggest concern about the New York Yankees right now is all the injuries we're suffering. Luke Voit with the sports hernia. Edwin Encarnacion with the broken wrist. Gleyber Torres with a core injury now. Giancarlo Stanton's been out with God knows what, a hangnail, I don't even know. He's become Mark Teixeira. He's always injured. CeCe Sabathia on the IL. Dellin Betances been there all year. Miguel Andujar been there all year. Jacoby Ellsbury is the MIA. I think he's in witness protection, and he should be because he freaking robbed the Yankees of $150-some-odd million. I'm more concerned about the injuries to this offense, but these guys have stepped up huge. Your Gio Urshela's, your Mike Talkmans. These guys have been huge for us. Even Austin Romine in a pinch has been good when Gary Sanchez has been hurt. He's also hurt. I forgot to mention him. So guys like Stephen A. Smith and other Yankee fans, and I'm not bashing other Yankee fans. I'm bashing Stephen A. Smith because he's a damn idiot. And this guy's on TV and he's supposed to know his job and he doesn't know a damn thing about anything, it seems. Brian Cashman did a good job not mortgaging our future for a guy that we're going to rent to be a number 3 starter here. That's the crap they used to do. That's the reason we've won 1 championship since 2000. That's why. Because that's what we used to do. Give up our top prospects every freaking year for guys like Corey Lytle, God rest his soul. Those are the trades we used to make to get second and third starters here. Well, our roster is full of second and third starters. What we have to hope for as Yankee fans is that Luis Severino gets healthy and gets back in this rotation by September. Because there is your frontline starter. There is your number one. There's your ace. No, it's not Tanaka. No, it's not Sabathia. No, it's not Paxton. No, it's not Happ. We understand this. No, it's not Domingo Germán. It's Severino. We need him back. We got to hope he comes back healthy. And, of course, Dellin Betances will be a huge addition to that bullpen, which is already pretty solid, except for they walk too many damn guys. Brian Cashman did a damn good thing by not overextending himself and giving up a bunch of top prospects, which is what everybody wanted. There were teams that had the goal to ask for Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres is untouchable. So don't sit here and freaking rant and rave about how Brian Cashman did a poor job of the trade deadline because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Brian Cashman gets an A for not giving up the farm system for a bunch of freaking number 3 starters. That's all I got to say about it. So, like I said, stick to your job, which is trolling the Cowboys. You do that well. But leave the Yankees, leave college football, leave that to the experts. Not even the experts. Leave it to guys like me who actually know what the hell they're talking about. A freaking YouTube, for crying out loud. You're a joke, sir. That's all I got to say about it. Cashman, you did a damn good job. Yankees, let's go. It's Baddog, and I'm gone. Peace!